Aries and cross watchers. Thank you guys so much for joining in. Hope everyone is doing well. Today we are going to take a look at your week ahead tarot reading for February 16th through the 22nd. Please keep in mind, guys, the messages on YouTube are general. They're not going to resonate every time with every person. It's really about the title here on this channel. If there's something in the title, there's something in the message. However, I do ask if you guys find the messages helpful, that it resonates, just to support the channel, give it a thumbs up, comment below. All the love and support is very much appreciated. So let's just jump right in here. Thank you, Spirit, for all the love and support. Please, we ask you for the most positive and guiding message for our subscribers. Please allow positive guidance through whatever our friends need to hear. And please protect me, the viewer, and the cards from any negative energies. Thank you again, Spirit, and blessed be. So let's jump right in, guys. Ooh, well, two cards wanted to jump out. We'll see. Let's clean it up and come to the edge. We'll see if those come back out. Most important message here for Aries Spirit. What does Aries need to see? February 16th. Through the 22nd. So let's see, guys. Let's see what we can see. Really quickly, guys, I just want to say, I don't know why I'm being called to say this, but if you're in a toxic relationship, they come back in to try to mend things. Use your best judgment and try and remember all the things that has happened in the past. It does take a lot. Well, that explains why. It does take a lot to change. For a person to truly change, it takes a lot of effort. Okay. Feel like there's a person coming back in from your past. Okay, this person has caused a lot of pain, a lot of grief, a lot of heartache. And there's going to be something that's going to be revealed. It's going to allow for some kind of action. Now, whether this is action towards each other or further action apart, we are going to see. The truth will set you free. I don't know why. It's all reminding me of that. Sorry, guys. The truth will set you free. So let's see. Let's get the Gilded Tarot for your reading, Aries. Most important message here for Aries Spirit. What does Aries need to see for the week of February 16th? Through the 22nd. Ooh, that's a lot of cards. So, the Lover, the Hanged Man, the Lover, the Hanged Man, the Empress, the Three of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Devil, and the Strength card. And I just remembered, guys, that this isn't even... So what's going on here with these cards? I feel like there's been a lot of stress and anxiety around this connection. I feel like this is a very toxic situation, but you guys do have a very strong connection here, Aries. Now understand that when there is a soulmate connection, okay, these connections are a lot of times very toxic connections because they bring with them lessons that you needed to learn. Start with this fairy tarot first and then we'll get into that deck, but maybe educate yourself a little bit on what a soulmate connection is, and then you can make a decision if that's what you truly want in your life. Let's see, Aries. I feel like a lot of people talk about soulmate connections, but not everybody knows what that entails until they get into a true soulmate connection. So let's see, Aries for February 16th through the 22nd. What does Aries need to see, Spirit, for this week? So we have the Nine of Winters, which is the Nine of Swords, Three of Spring, which is the Three of Wands. It's telling me the Six of Autumn is the Six of Pentacles. So that is the breadcrumbing card. Somebody went back and forth between you and another person. I feel like this has caused you a lot of anxiety. I feel like this is all past energy. This is explaining what had happened in the past. I feel like you made a plan to move forward from this. But why am I feeling like you still kind of entertained this energy? I feel like you still kind of went back and forth. You know, like, should I stay? Should I go? What should I do? And ultimately, somebody made a decision. Whether this was you or the other person, whether you decided to stay around and you got your heart broken, or you got your heart broken when you left. I feel like this was a very painful situation. I do feel like you stayed. I feel like you stayed. You stayed until you couldn't stay no more. I feel like that caused you a lot of pain by doing that. Because I feel like this person didn't really have any remorse. They probably even flaunted this relationship in your face. Now I say all of that to say this. They're coming back. So don't forget with deceit, okay? I know forgiveness is a real thing, but I feel like this is very toxic energy. And I feel like if you, Aries, have already moved on or started the process of moving on from this person, by allowing this person to come back and entertaining, should I let this person back in? What should I do? I feel like it's just still toxic. But let's see what the tarot has to say here. Aries, most important message here for Aries spirit. What does Aries need to see here for February 16th through the 22nd? Three of Swords, of course it is, with the Two of Wands and the Lovers in reverse. So the Three of Swords is the heartache. We have the Three of Swords right here, so it's confirmed. There's been a lot of sadness, and I feel like you have a decision to make. You're at a crossroad. The Lovers in reverse talks about a separation. So let's see. Let's see here. I feel like there is a lot of confusion surrounding this connection. You may even need some communication. A separation that caused delays. We have the Nine of Swords and the Devil in reverse. So this tells me that you're trying to release this energy. Okay? Or you have released. And maybe even focused on money, focused on your goals, focused on your career. Maybe that's why this person is coming back in. They see you. Let's see. I feel like you're just ready to release this. I feel like you've been ready. For some reason, though, I still feel like you're kind of lingering. You're waiting. You're waiting for something. Waiting for this person to, I don't know, clear the confusion. weighing your options. Five of Pentacles, the abandonment card. The longer you stay, the more hurt you become. That's all I see here. The longer you stay in this connection, Aries, the more hurt you get by seeing this person. Why do you keep putting yourself through this? I don't get it. I'm just so confused here. What is going on? Deceit. All right. Let's get a few more cards out here and then we're going to get your advice, because I feel like you are staying, and the cards are saying it's in your best interest to walk away, but you're having a hard time making this decision. And each time it's like this person knows that they can get you back so easily that they maybe come in and are apologetic or whatever the case may be, and then you take them back and it goes through the same thing again. See? Deception. Seven of Swords. They come back in with all their lies. Please take me back. Yes, I believe that. I don't even want to pull this card. The card on the bottom of the deck is the Five of Swords. This is the tit for tat energy. That's exactly what I'm getting here. This back and forth, this one up. You do this to me, I'm going to do this to you. You're going to go behind my back and do this, I'm going to go behind your back and do this. You're going to spend money, I'm going to spend money. It's like a tit for tat energy. It's not really getting anywhere. There needs to be a decision made in this, Aquarius, and a foot put down. Can't keep going through this. Can't keep going through this. Completion of a cycle. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Or whoever's out there watching. We need a completion. So here you have it. The Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is like a lot of baggage, a lot of water under the bridge. There's just been a lot of things that have taken place, and it's like the wall. It's like so many bad things have happened to a person. They put this wall up and block everything out. The love and the hate. And then the completion of the cycle, the World card, right? Finally. But I'm not going to lie, Aries, I feel like you go through this or have gone through this for a while. Whatever part of the timeline you're on, this is a very exhausting game that you're playing. I'm going to pull a couple cards for the advice. I just feel like there's a lot of confusion, a lot of going back and forth in this reading. Whoever this is resonating with, I am completely 100%. I don't wish this on my worst enemy, because this is terrible to have to go through this feeling that I'm feeling right now, like a sunk feeling. And it's like at lost, like when you were little and you lost a puppy dog. That's the only way that I can explain this feeling. I feel like this has been a very toxic energy. I feel like it's caused a lot of delays in your life. Okay. I feel like what's coming out is you're going to have to make a decision. And I don't feel like this person is going to help you with this decision. This has to be an intuitive decision. This has to be more of going within and trying to... The Queen of Swords is practical, so don't get me wrong. It's a very practical decision. But I don't feel like you're going to have hardcore facts to back this up. Okay, you don't have facts that this person's lying. You just feel it. You just sense it, that they're hiding something from you. And I don't feel like they're going to come forward and tell you that, yes, that's what's going on. I feel like they're going to play this game like, no, it's all in your head. Don't play that stupid frickin' game. I get so. I'm sorry, Aries. I'm sorry, but I get so irritated with people when they play stupid freaking games. I'm not gonna lie, and I feel like you just need to cut this person off and work and focus on work. Focus on your money. Focus on your coins. Focus on yourself and the things that you can control. This is a very toxic relationship. A lot of confusion, a lot of abandonment. One thing I do see here though, Aries, whatever part of the timeline you're on, whether you're just getting to this toxic point in the relationship, whether you've been dealing with this for a little while now, or whether you're at the end of this cycle, okay? I do feel like once you're done, you're just gonna be done. Because there's been so much stuff that's gone on here, so many things, so many burdens, so many complications that you're not even gonna have to weigh the options to make this transformation, is what I feel like. You're just gonna do it. You know what your mama or your grandma or any of them folks always said. You'll know. There's no sense of talking you out of connection because you'll know when you're done. And that's the sense that I'm getting right here. You're going to know when you're done, Aries. And I feel like until then, you're kind of going to put yourself through it. But intuitively, I feel like you're going to know when it's time. So I'm going to do an extended reading here, Aries, for shits and giggles. We'll look at the other person. Take a look at what they're exuding, what their intentions are. I also will take a look into where this is headed. I mean, we know where this is headed, but like after this, after you process this, hopefully, right? We'll pull out the psychic tarot, the guidance cards, all that fun stuff, and the soul truth. If that's something you guys are interested in, the link will be below in the description box. Otherwise, Aries, your power thought card. I trust the process of life. Okay. There is a rhythm and flow to life, and I am part of it. Life supports me and brings me only good and positive experiences. I trust the process of life to bring me my highest good. Wow. Perfect, Aries. So that is the message I have coming out. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support, liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. Again, if you want to get in on the extended reading, the link is below. Otherwise, thank you again, and I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.